Hi guys, welcome to the vlog. I made chili for dinner last night and we have a ton of leftovers, so that's what I'm gonna have for lunch today. So I thought I would just pick up a loaf of sourdough to eat on the side. So excited. Okay, it's 4:30. I've been on my computer all day. I've been so sedentary. So I'm booked in for a spin class at 5:15 that I'm really looking forward to. So Will and I are gonna head to do that. My skin is going through it at the moment, you guys. I'm kind of nervous that this is turning into the dermatitis that I had in the winter 2 years ago. It's seeming really similar, which is making me nervous. Anyways, let's go get a sweat on. Was excellent. It's so fun getting to go to workout class with Will. I am gonna have a bath. It's been a really long time since I've had one and I'm just in the mood for one tonight. Will went to watch the Raptors game with Lazar at the bar, so I'm home to myself and I just feel like indulging a little bit. I'm going to do a face mask. My skin is just really extremely unhappy. I feel like it's probably the change in weather, most likely, but it is very congested. So what I'm gonna do, first go in with this Dermalogica skin clearing mask to help like pull a bunch of stuff to the surface, and then I'm gonna do one of these cryo recovery masks from Dr. Jart. I love these. I recommend them to all my brides to do on their wedding days. It just packs your skin full of so much moisture in like a really quick amount of time. And yeah, I have some like bath bombs and stuff to go through, so I'll pick one of those to use as well. And then I also need a book. So I'm gonna start A Flesh in the Fire. A Fire in the Flesh. All of these books have the worst names. This is the last book in the Flesh and Fire trilogy, so I'm looking forward to reading this. Guys, I finished Iron Flame and we are going to talk about it, but I just need to like, I feel so ugly today. I like don't even want to vlog and talk to you guys because my skin is just such a mess. My hair's all frizzy. Like I just don't want to sit down and talk to you about books today. So we're going to talk about Iron Flame tomorrow, but I feel like I have so much to say. But yeah, I finished it. So ready to start something new. This is going to be my 25th book of the year and my reading challenge on Goodreads was for 25 books. So this is my last one, which is so exciting. I'm going to actually do this one. This is soothing rather than hydrating like the other one I was gonna do. I just feel like that's what my skin needs. My skin needs soothing. I haven't tried this one before, so I'm excited to give that a go. But first we need to clear everything out. I don't know what the deal is, like the weather change. Also, I've been sweating a ton lately. I've been doing really sweaty, high intensity workouts for a few weeks now. And I'm wondering if maybe I need to do a better job cleansing my skin afterwards, or cleansing my skin sooner after my workout. I don't know, but we need to do something about this, so. Okay, and then, look at me. I need to get off the vlog, but I just want to show you this because it's so cute. I found this in my little drawer of bath stuff. This little bath bomb from Lush. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. I never want to use these. They sit in my drawer for so long because I just am so attached to them. Like, it's so beautiful. I don't want to use it. I feel like it's gonna make the bath all sparkly. I don't know if you guys can see that the moon is like all sparkles. Yeah, I'm excited to throw that in, but I'm going to shut this off now so that you don't have to look at me anymore. And I'll see you guys in the morning when I'm feeling more put together. Look at these broken bits of my hair. I kind of hate them. I need to deal with that when I'm getting ready in the morning. It's a new day. My skin is feeling much better today. I've got makeup on, but that soothing jelly mask that I did last night was so lovely. I'm on my way to get my nails done. This is what they currently look like. Oh my God. A disaster. I'm not sure what color I want to do, but I really need to fix the shape. So I'm hoping the person that I get today is going to be able to do that for me. I let Will, not I let him, but Will ordered our coffees this morning for pickup. And I told him what I wanted, which was the iced brown sugar shaken espresso thing that I've been having lately that I'm obsessed with. And I ended up with the hot version, which is sad because it's not what I wanted, but tastes pretty good actually. Okay, here we go. I'm feeling presentable. I did my hair and I have makeup on. I'm just like, I don't know, I'm having an off week or I'm just like feeling gross about myself. But here's my new nails. So I asked him if he could try and like thin them out for me because I was just feeling like they were getting so round, especially in the middle, like on the sides here. And yeah, he made them more narrow and like a little bit more pointy for me, which I really appreciate. And then I went with this like chocolatey brown, which is fun and very fall. Courtney just called me and asked if I wanted to go to this like vintage cashmere pop-up with her. So I'm gonna go and meet her shortly to do that. But I wanted to talk to you guys really quickly about Iron Flame. Has anyone finished it? What do you think? Okay, if you don't want any spoilers, you can skip to this time mark and nothing will be spoiled for you. So I read Fourth Wing and Iron Flame back to back, and I gave Fourth Wing 4 out of 5 stars, and this one I rated 3 out of 5 on Goodreads, but I would actually give it like a 2.5 if I could. I just felt like it deserved like a 3 rather than a 2, and you can't do like 0.5s on Goodreads. I did not feel like this was anywhere near as good of a story as Fourth Wing. So in Fourth Wing, the whole storyline of Violet having to like go through all of these obstacles in order to get her dragon, and like the whole dragon selection process, and like coming into your own and finding your magic, like I loved all of that. Such a good story. Violet was such an amazing character. Xaden was like best book boyfriend. Like it was so great. Iron Flame, guys, Violet, I feel like her character completely changed. Does anyone agree with me about this? She was so annoying in this book. She's so unsure of herself. She's taking the blame for everything. She's taking the blame for things that are good things. Like when she gets the students from the school to join the rebellion, she's acting like that's a bad thing, and it's like that's literally the point of the rebellion, is to like recruit people. I hate the like self-deprecation. I also hate the back and forth between her and Xaden, like the yes we're on, now we're off, yes we're on, now we're off. Like the back and forth of that is so annoying. Violet was so independent, she was so confident, and I feel like she lost all of those characteristics in her character in this book. However, I really liked Andarna's character. I really liked the progression from where she starts in the book to where she ends up. I think that that was a really fun storyline, and the ending was really surprising. I did not expect the ending that happened here. So it wasn't terrible. I just found that I wasn't as engrossed. I wasn't as engaged. Violet was really annoying me. Xaden was kind of annoying. I felt like the story really lagged and dragged in some parts. Like I really had to almost like force myself to keep reading to get to the next part, whereas when I was reading Fourth Wing, I was just like so desperate and anxious to continue reading and like continue the story. This just felt a little bit slower and I wasn't as into it. So I'm so curious what you guys think. I've been avoiding all reviews before I could give my review here because I didn't want to be impacted by other people's opinions, but now that I've spoken about it here, if you guys have read this, let me know what you think. The only person who I've seen comment on this is an influencer that I follow, and she's like I think she's only finished like part 1 of the book, and she's saying that she loves it and it's so good. So I'm curious if like I'm out on a limb with this one by myself or if anyone else is feeling the same way. Let me know down below if you guys have read it. I started Flesh in the Fire last night. I'm only like halfway through chapter 2. I haven't really gotten into it. It starts off like right where it finishes in the last book, and so it's like a lot of action right at the beginning, which I feel like you kind of need to be in the mood for. I'm used to books like kind of building from the beginning and being able to like get into them that way, so I just like wasn't in the mood for all of the action that's happening at the beginning of this. So we'll get into that as the days go on. But yeah, someone's doing construction or something. It's very noisy in here, so I'm gonna cut this clip, but I'm just going to heat myself up some chili for lunch and then head out to meet Courtney, and then I'm signed up for hot yoga later. So kind of a chill day. And then I need to prep for my job tomorrow. I've got 2 clients. I did actually this exact same job last year. It's for, I think, L'Oreal, the company L'Oreal. So yeah, I need to get my kit prepped and ready for that too. That was a fun little visit with Coco and Nono. So it was a restored cashmere pop-up by this company called Noble Cashmere. They're doing that pop-up for the next little while, and they have new stock every day. I don't know exactly, but what it sounds like to me is that they're getting damaged stock or like old vintage sweaters and then restoring them and reselling them. I could just completely be making that up, but it sounds like that to me. So I got like a cute little black turtleneck, which is just so right up my alley. I feel like I have lots of similar things, but I'm trying to invest in more better quality basics at the moment and get rid of a lot of my crappy like fast fashion. So I felt like this was a good step in that direction. I think it's 3:30 now, so I'm gonna head home and wash my brushes and get my kit ready for my job tomorrow. And then it will just about be time to head to hot yoga. It's early. I just dropped Will off at his dad's house. They had some errands that they needed to run today, but I needed the car for work. I haven't had anything to eat or drink this morning and I'm starving. I wasn't planning to stop for food, but I'm gonna run into Starbucks and just grab a coffee and something to eat. It's really cold and I didn't wear my jacket and I had to park kind of far away, so I'm just gonna get out of the car and like run over there. But yeah, happy Friday. I'm going to grab this coffee, and then it was Jackie's birthday a few weeks ago and it looks like I'm not gonna be able to get to see her until like the new year. So I'm gonna drop her birthday gift off at her house for her on my way home. And then yesterday I got my brushes washed, which was like the #1 thing that I needed to do for work today, but I need to pack my kit and get it ready for this afternoon as well. So I'm gonna go home and do that. My skin is doing so much better than it was a couple of days ago. I'm so happy. I feel like those 2 masks really like came in clutch, but I do think that I might be getting the dermatitis again I had it 2 years ago and this feels really similar. It's super small compared to what I had before, but it has the same kind of like burning feeling. So I put some cream on it that I had been prescribed for it before. The cream didn't work, but I'm hoping it works because it's like such a small little area now. Fingers crossed, because I don't want to have to take antibiotics again. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna order my coffee. Kit organized, kind of going through everything. I am trying to get away with not buying anything else. My expenses for my kit are gonna be so high this year. I mean, they are every year. So anyways, I'm just kind of going through and taking stock of what I have. I have pretty much used up all of my like light neutral lip liners, aka Pillow Talk and Iconic Nude. So I'm just checking. The Black Friday sales have been so good this year, so I ended up buying a couple of extra things. Like I bought a couple of extra shades of the Lancome foundation that I'm switching over to in my kit. I don't need them yet, but just because they're on sale, I got them. It's such an expensive foundation. I wanted to get the deal while I could. And then there's been a couple of brushes from MAC that I've been putting off buying because I don't have the MAC Pro discount because you have to pay for it, and I feel like I don't want to buy enough stuff from MAC in order to justify paying for the Pro discount. So I was gonna get my friend who has the Pro discount to buy them for me, but then they had a really good sale on for Black Friday too, so I ended up just buying them in the sale myself. This is my bin of like backup makeup products. So everything that I buy that are like extras, if I find something on a good deal, or if I need to order like multiples of something in order to get free shipping or whatever the reason is, if I have extra stuff, I just throw everything into this back stock, and then when I need stuff, I kind of go through here and see if I already have what I need. And literally I do. I have an Iconic Nude lip liner right here. That's something that I thought I was gonna have to buy another one of, so that's wonderful that I've already done that for myself. And yeah, I think I'm pretty good for everything else. So my kit is packed and ready. I'm feeling like I want to do like a full face of makeup for work today. Normally I'm working so early in the morning that I'm just kind of doing like something quick so that I don't have to wake up too early and I can just get out the door, but I have a little bit of extra time today. So I'm gonna wash my face and then sit down and do a little bit more of like a full face, just feeling like it. I feel like it's gonna be fun. All right, I think I'm gonna wear my new sweater. This is my new cashmere sweater that I bought yesterday. Let's see if I can show you. This is the length. I was trying on a bunch of like oversized ones and I hated the way they all looked. I liked this one because I just felt like it fit me perfectly. I also love a little turtleneck moment. It didn't feel itchy at all yesterday when I was trying it on in the store, but now it's kind of, I feel like it's kind of itchy, but we'll see. After I have it on for a little bit, hopefully that feeling goes away. Will this one come out too skinny? I wanted to quickly chat with you guys about Vlogmas this year. So for anybody who doesn't know, there's a tradition on YouTube, especially among people who make vlogs, that you upload a video for every day in December, or like every day leading up to Christmas, so from like December 1st to the 25th. And I love Vlogmas. I love being a consumer of Vlogmas videos. Getting to watch a video every single day from my favorite YouTubers is like one of my favorite parts about December. I'm a big YouTube girly, if you couldn't tell. So I've done Vlogmas every year since I started my channel. So I've done, I think, 4 or 5 years of it. And last year I kind of decided that I'm not gonna do it anymore, or at least I'm not gonna do it this year. It's hard to make good videos every single day. Like, there really just are days where I'm doing nothing, or I'm doing the exact same thing as I did the day before, and I just don't always have enough to say, and so then I end up with these kind of short, boring videos, but I'm still working so hard to be filming and editing and uploading every single day, and honestly it shows in my views. It's really disheartening to be working so hard on making sure that I'm getting a video up every day, and then having those videos get like less than a third of the views that my videos would normally get. And I shouldn't care about the numbers, and I feel like I'm letting down like those like 20 or 30 people that are wanting to watch every single video, but it's just something that I am thinking I'm going to avoid this year, is like that feeling of not being enough and like not doing a good enough job just for the sake of uploading a video every single day. So what I'm going to do, I'm still going to do Vlogmas. I'm going to upload as much as I can. So we're gonna do a ton of videos in December, but I'm not going to pledge to put up a video every single day, because if there's a day where I don't feel like filming, or if I have a couple days in a row where nothing's going on, I just really don't want to put up super boring videos just for the sake of uploading them. So yes, we are gonna do Vlogmas. I am going to increase my uploads. We're gonna have tons of videos in December, but there just won't be a video every single day, is the moral of that story. I'm gonna sit down this weekend and do some video planning, just write down a list of the videos that I want to film in December. So if you guys have any requests, leave them in the comments down below. I know for sure I'm gonna film some of my like December classic videos. So I'm gonna do a holiday glam look. I'm gonna do like get ready with me for a Christmas party. I'm gonna do yearly favorites, so like favorites in makeup, beauty, skincare, hair care, TV, music, movies, all of that stuff. I'm gonna do empties, everything I used up from my freelance makeup kit from the whole year. I've been saving all of my empties this entire year. So I did that video last year and I think the year before, and I really like filming that, so that'll be coming up. I'm gonna vlog some Christmas activities, like Will and I going to get our Christmas tree and decorating the house for Christmas, and we'll have some like cozy holiday vlog vibes. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas of any videos that you want to see, just let me know. So I just did all my skincare and primed my eyelids, and I think I'm gonna do a little eye look with my Natasha Denona Metropolis palette here. This is my favorite palette, and I haven't been using it a ton lately because I have so many newer ones. So I'm doing makeup for professionals today, some corporate women. So I don't want to do anything too crazy or colorful because I don't want to scare them. If your client likes the way your makeup looks, they're more likely to trust you and to like their own makeup. I swear by this. So I'm just gonna use a few of these more neutrally colors here and craft myself a little eye look. Doing my eye makeup first because these shadows usually have quite a bit of fallout. What's everybody doing for the holidays this year? Over Christmas, Will and I are gonna go to Saskatchewan to visit my mom. Last year, I realized that every Christmas since I moved to Toronto, which was 12 years ago, Will and I have spent here in Toronto with his family. So this year, I want to rectify that and spend Christmas with my family. I'm actually really looking forward to it. We have our flights booked and everything. It's gonna be super chill and cozy. December is always a crazy time for us. We always have so much going on. So in previous years, Will and I have always celebrated our anniversary in December. Our like dating anniversary was December 8th, but now we have our wedding anniversary. So we've moved that celebration out of December, which is nice because it frees up a day for us. We do Fredmas Friendsmas. I never know how to, if it's like has the S in the middle or not. We do Friendmas with our friends every year. So we'll have that. Both of Will's parents have their birthdays in December. And then there's all of the extra Christmas activities. Like Will's dad always has a Christmas party that we go to. Will and I usually throw a New Year's Eve party every year. It's just such a social month. And I'm the type of person who gets drained by social interaction. You know how there's some people who socialize and that gives them energy and that like fills their cup and they need that in their life for energy purposes? I'm the opposite of that. Socializing makes me really tired. Not that I don't love it. I literally love spending time with people, but it does get tiring. So I always go into December trying to have like a positive attitude about everything and just know that it's just a really social, festive time of year and just accept it for what it is and enjoy all of the social interactions that I'm so lucky to get to have. But yeah, I'm curious what you guys are doing for the holidays this year, so let me know down below. I want to do a powder liner, and this palette doesn't have a black in it, so I think I'm going to use this really dark navy blue right here. There's 2 dark navy blues in this palette, which I feel like is such a waste. Like really, you don't need 2 dark navy blues in one palette, you know? I actually think I've even used this one before. It looks like I always go for this one, so I'm going to dip into this guy right here and use this for my eyeliner. Woo! Do we think that blue eyeliner will scare off the corporate ladies? I don't think so. Last year, I actually did this amazing bluey green party look for one of the women that I was doing at this same job that I did last year. And I didn't have my light with me, which reminds me I need to stick it in my bag. Will was borrowing it for his Zoom calls. I didn't have my light with me and the lighting in the room was so terrible, so I couldn't get any good pictures of it. All right, I'm gonna go in with my Clinique mascara. Probably should have curled my lashes, but we're gonna skip it today because I forgot. I've been loving using this Lancome Tint Miracle foundation, but I feel like it's still just a little bit too light for me. We're gonna pull that out again more in the winter, but for my foundation today, I'm gonna use this NARS Natural Radiant in the color Fiji. This foundation's not as long wearing and I don't feel like it photographs as well as the Lancome one, but I don't need to have my makeup on for a long time today or be photographed in it. So this will work just fine. All right, and then it's time for concealer. So last week, if you guys watched the vlog, I actually ended up returning the Tower 28 concealer that I bought in the Sephora sale. It creased so badly under my eyes. It was so ugly, and I was looking at the reviews and a lot of people were saying the same thing. So I don't know why that concealer is so popular, but I definitely would not recommend it. So I did end up buying the Makeup by Mario, what is this, Surreal Skin Awakening concealer. Okay guys, sorry, my camera battery died. My batteries are terrible now. I have 2. And my second one is charging at the moment as well. So I have no camera battery. But what I was saying is that I've been using this Mario concealer for a couple of days now. I'm liking it much better than the Tower 28 one. It's been really nice and long wearing so far. I feel like it has a good amount of coverage. If anything, I feel like it might be a little bit drying, but that matteness helps with the longevity of it. So I'm gonna keep testing it and see if it ends up being a contender to replace the Makeup Forever HD concealer in my kit. So I can continue to update you guys on it as time goes on. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish up my makeup here and then I think I'm gonna have a little bit of time before I have to leave. So I'll have lunch. I'm just having leftover chili again, the last of it. I'll probably read my book for like an hour and then we will head out. I'm gonna leave probably like an hour early. The job's not that far away, but it's at the Westin Harbor Castle, which is a hotel down by the lakeshore, and parking there is always hard to find. Last year I ended up having to park at the valet, which the company has to pay for, but it's so expensive. So I want to at least try and find some more affordable parking so that we don't have to bill them for like crazy parking charges. I just want to leave myself enough time to try and find somewhere to leave my car. The sun's going down, so it feels like it's like 7 p.m., especially since I just finished work, but it's only 4:30. It's so crazy. And it's so funny, like everyone in Canada is always like, I can't believe how dark it is so early, as if it doesn't get this way every single year. But I am one of those people. Hi, hello. I don't think I gave you guys a look at my makeup. It's been on for a couple of hours now, but this is what I ended up doing. Very nice. I don't even know what this vlog is, what this vlog was. I feel like I had a very kind of like scattered and all over the place week. I was planning to switch over my wardrobe from summer to winter in this video, and I didn't have time to do that all week, so I think I'm gonna spend the day doing that tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna make it its own video because I need to completely clean my closet. So I'm gonna clean out my closet room and switch over my clothes for the season, and I'll make that into its own video. So if you guys are interested in that, that video will be coming very soon. But yeah, I just finished 2 makeups for a couple of really nice ladies who work for Coty, which is the parent company who owns like L'Oreal, Sally Hansen, and like a million other brands. I'm pretty sure L'Oreal, I keep saying L'Oreal, but I could be totally wrong on that. It's a parent company that owns a bunch of drugstore brands, basically. I got to do some really fun, like super full glam makeup, and then like a beautiful like holiday look with a red lip and a winged liner. I didn't take any videos, so it was really fun getting to do something different, because when I do wedding makeup, everybody pretty much wants a version of the same thing, and it's usually quite natural. So it was fun to go like super full glam for one of the looks today. I really had a lot of fun. So great day of work. I'm gonna head home now. It's probably crazy rush hour traffic, so I'm gonna just accept that before I get on the road, and then as I'm driving, I won't get worked up about it. I'm gonna head home and make dinner for Will and I think we're just gonna watch the basketball game tonight, and I'll probably get bored of it and read my book. And so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end the vlog here, and I'll start that cleaning vlog tomorrow. So look out for that one, you guys. I also have my Danessa Myricks foundation review to edit for you guys, and I have another really fun video that Will and I actually filmed like weeks ago that I need to put together and put up for you guys. I've been avoiding it because we filmed with 3 different cameras at the same time. So in order to like sync everything up with like the clips and the sound and everything, it's just gonna be like a whole production, but I'm gonna do that coming up very soon here as well. So yeah, lots of fun videos coming. Thank you guys so much for watching this one, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.